Rise, my darling. Come away with me, my beautiful one. Your breasts are like two fawns, like twin fawns of a gazelle that browse among the lilies. Your lips are like a scarlet ribbon. Your mouth is lovely. Your temples behind your veil are like the halves of a pomegranate. Place me like a seal over your heart, like a seal on your arm, for love is as strong as death.
Kiss me with the kisses of your mouth, because your love is better than wine. The smell of your perfume is pleasant, and your name is pleasant like expensive perfume. You are so handsome, my lover, and so pleasant. Our bed is the grass. Cedar trees form our roof. Our ceiling is made of juniper wood. Take me with you. Let's run together.
Before kingdoms rose and fell, before kings built thrones of gold, there was love. A love so fierce, so unshaken, it was written in the sacred scrolls of eternity. This is no ordinary love story. This is the Song of Songs, the greatest romance ever told. A king, a woman, a love ordained before time itself, but even the purest love must be tested. A full moon bathes Jerusalem in a soft glow. Solomon stands on the palace balcony, gripping a parchment, his heart heavy. The wind rustles the olive trees below, carrying whispers of longing. Thunder rumbles in the distance, mirroring the storm in his soul. When passion meets prophecy, when desire faces destiny, will love survive? Love bound by destiny must first be refined by fire. Solomon and his beloved had found each other, but now, forces beyond their control sought to tear them apart. Whispers of betrayal slithered through the palace corridors. Envious eyes watched from the shadows, and unseen hands wove plots meant to separate them. Could a love so divinely ordained withstand the weight of mortal schemes? As the storm gathered on the horizon, the thunder echoed the unrest in their hearts. Would their passion burn brighter, or would it be smothered beneath the winds of fate?
I slept, but my heart was awake. Listen, my beloved is knocking.
Solomon strides through the palace corridors, his robe billowing as he pushes past his advisors. Their voices rise in protest, warning him of duty, of royal expectations. Yet, he does not stop. His heart has already decided. His pulse is a steady drumbeat of resolve, echoing in his ears louder than the objections of the council. Your Majesty, think of the kingdom, one advisor pleads, stepping into his path. Solomon halts only for a breath, his gaze cutting through the tension like a blade. A kingdom without love is no kingdom at all, he says, his voice measured but firm. Then, he moves forward, unyielding, the scent of myrrh and incense lingering in his wake. Beyond the towering doors of the throne room, the heavens themselves seeming to grieve the battle raging in his heart. But nothing, no counsel, no law of men will separate him from the one his soul longs for. The weight of the crown bore down upon him. The whispers of the court, the demands of the kingdom, all conspired to keep them apart. Yet love, true love, is a force neither crown nor counsel can command. His mind wandered to the scent of her hair, the soft murmur of her laughter, the way her eyes held the fire of 1,000 suns. Was a throne worth an empty heart? Could power replace passion? He knew the answer as surely as he knew the pulse in his veins. A love bound by destiny is never easily won, and he was prepared to wage war for it. If he must defy tradition, so be it. If he must risk scandal, let them speak. What is love if not a battle worth fighting. With a final glance at the palace looming behind him, he stepped into the unknown, where love and fate would meet in the storm of eternity. As Solomon steps beyond the palace gates, the weight of his crown feels lighter with each determined stride. The cool night air carries the scent of blooming jasmine, mingling with the distant murmur of Jerusalem settling into slumber. His thoughts are singular, focused entirely on Shulamite. The path ahead is dimly lit by the silver glow of the moon, casting elongated shadows that dance with the flickering torches lining the streets. Each step echoes softly against the cobblestones, a rhythmic testament to his unwavering resolve. The city's usual clamor has hushed, replaced by the gentle rustling of leaves and the distant hoot of an owl, as if nature itself acknowledges the sanctity of his quest. Memories flood his mind. Shulamite's laughter, a melody sweeter than the finest harp, the warmth of her touch, igniting a fire within him that no royal duty could extinguish. He recalls the way her eyes sparkled like the stars above, reflecting a love that was both passionate and pure. These recollections fuel his determination, propelling him forward through the quiet streets. Passing by closed market stalls, the faint aroma of spices lingers in the air, reminiscent of the fragrances she favored. The gentle breeze carries whispers of their shared moments, caressing his face like her soft, tender hands. He envisions her waiting, perhaps gazing out of her window, her heart yearning just as intensely as his. As he approaches the edge of the city, the landscape opens to rolling hills bathed in moonlight. The path becomes steeper, but his resolve remains unshaken. With each step, he draws closer to her, leaving behind the weight of royalty and embracing the liberating force of love. In this journey, he finds solace, knowing that with every heartbeat, he is nearer to reuniting with his beloved Shulamite. Nestled on the outskirts of the city, Shulamite's modest cottage stands as a sanctuary of simplicity amidst the grandeur of the kingdom. Inside, she sits by a dimly lit oil lamp. Her mind drifts to memories of Solomon, the warmth of his touch, the depth of his gaze, the promises whispered under starlit skies. A gentle knock disrupts her reverie. Her heart flutters, a mix of hope and apprehension.
Who seeks entrance at this hour?
The one whose heart beats only for you. She rushes to the door, her hands trembling as she unlatches it. There he stands with unwavering determination.
My lord, you've braved the storm for me.
For you, I'd brave 1,000 tempests. He steps inside, the warmth of the cottage enveloping them both. Without hesitation, he takes her hands, his thumb gently caressing her knuckles. The palace, the throne, the adulation of the masses. They are hollow without you by my side.
But the whispers, the expectations, how can we stand against them?
Let them whisper. Let them expect. Our love is a covenant stronger than any decree. Together, we shall face whatever comes. Tears glisten in her eyes as she nods, a smile breaking through the uncertainty.
Then let it be known, my heart, my soul, my very being belongs to you.
He pulls her into a tender embrace, the world outside ceasing to exist. In this moment, amidst the simplicity of her home, their love finds its truest expression, unburdened by titles, free from the chains of expectation. In the quiet of a humble abode, two souls found solace in each other. Their love, a beacon against the encroaching darkness, proved that true devotion transcends all barriers. A love tested by fire, a love unshaken by distance, a love written in eternity. The palace is alight with celebration. Solomon and Shulamite sit side by side at a grand feast, their hands entwined. The air is rich with myrrh and incense, laughter filling the halls. The kingdom rejoices, not only for a king's love, but for a love that defied all odds. Solomon whispers to Shulamite, eyes locked on hers. Many waters cannot quench love. Rivers cannot sweep it away. Song of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 7. In Song of Solomon, we witness a profound and poetic dialogue between the bride and her bridegroom, celebrating the beauty of love, the joy of companionship, and the anticipation of union. This serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of nurturing our relationships, valuing the timing in love, and recognizing the obstacles that may challenge our commitments. Embrace the timeless lessons of the Song of Solomon. Reflect on the depth of your relationships and the love that binds them. Just as the beloved calls, "Arise, my darling, my beautiful one, come with me." Take a step towards nurturing and cherishing the love in your life. Let this ancient song inspire you to cultivate a love that is patient, enduring, and true. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Help us grow. Thanks for watching. God bless you.